here! They're all here! Wow, look at that. Look at that. Question of the day. If you could only pick one color to play in Magic for the rest of time, what would that color be? Let me know in the comments below. Ladies and gentlemages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Man to Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. We are going to go wide as humanly possible with the Scute Swarm. That is right, we are going to try to swarm our opponents into the high heavens. And I think, we already have the landfall ability, so we might as well try to get as much landfall as possible. So obviously, you know, we got the Lotus Cobra. Obviously, these are alternate arts because we got to be a little bit extra for our landfall friends. We have Settle the Wilds, which again lets us get into extra land. Dire-Strain Rampage is actually really good because you can actually kill your own land and then get up to 2 basics, which gives you double landfall triggers. So basically everything in our deck here, obviously we got the Felidar Retreat, so when you do go wide, you're going to be able to blast your opponent with a ton of wide creatures with kitty cats and insects. What an odd combination. We do have A-Omnath, doesn't really come up a whole lot, but A-Omnath can give some funky things here. Obviously, you know, the Ancient Greenwarden is really good with the Evolving Wilds, but this is pretty much the deck here. Obviously, you do need Doomskar because you can go, you know, you can get steamrolled by aggro, so the Doomskar is pretty necessary here. You got to make sure you're running basic lands as well for the Dire-Strain Rampage, as well as, well, actually, the Settle the Swarm. Settle the Wilds actually needs a basic land as well. But this is pretty much the deck here. This is a landfall deck. We're going to take Scute Swarm, and we're just going to swarm our opponents, baby. It's going to be fun. I have a good feeling about this one. But before we get into the gameplay, make sure to leave a like. The button looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not already. And without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Strinic comeback. Hello, how are we doing here? Let's go ahead and keep this. As long as we got some green, we've got a plan, baby. Let's go ahead and slide you over. We'll slide you in there so we can get into our lovely snaky boy on time. Let's see what we're playing against here. I feel like the format's kind of crazy. Haven't played Alchemy in a hot second, so let's see what we're playing against. In a strange way, I do kind of feel like Alchemy is a little bit more diverse than Standard right now. Standard is a little bit more Esper-y. So let's go, ooh, Evolving Wilds. That'll be nice with the Cobra. The Evolving Wilds with the Cobra is absolutely wonderful. Let's go ahead and drop this and just drop our little Cobra. We are snakes in the grass, baby. This is one of my favorite art in all of Arena. It might be my favorite art, actually. It is up there. This alternate art Lotus Cobra is so beautiful, it is insane. So Kami, okay, Kami of Transience. Okay, how are we gonna get around this here? We go for Settle the Wilds. Settle the Wilds actually only gives us a Felidar Retreat. Go for a Doomskar. Let's go ahead and play, I kind of want to do the Evolving Wilds, yeah. I kind of just want to go for the island. So we can save the Evolving Wilds to do something kind of crazier later. Go for a Felidar Retreat. I think we're just going to go for the Felidar Retreat here. We'll get the Felidar Retreat in, and I'm actually going to, I think I'm going to swing in. There's no way that they actually want to block here. Yeah, there's no way they want to block. No chance they want to block here. So they want to build up this Kami of Transience into the high heavens. We do have this Doomskar, which is going to be nice. We do have a Settle the Wilds. Like, I think we'll be okay here. The Felidar Retreat, I kind of want to get this Felidar Retreat out, but the problem is I kind of want a Doomskar if they go wide here, but I guess it'll all just depend. It'll all just depend on what they got going on here. So they are playing runes. This is not Silesian enchantments. This is going to be full-blown runes. So let's see what you got, runes. Let's see what you got. They're obviously confuddled, playing kind of slow here, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. They've got to decide how big they want to get this Kami of Transience, and I don't think, because we are kind of a wildly whimsical deck, I don't think they're really planning on a Doomskar. I mean, they do see white here, but there's no way they're planning on a Doomskar being on the board here. So Fable the Mirror Breaker, they swing in. So we gotta kind of make a decision, because now we have a Scute Swarm. Now we've got a cute little swarm, so cute. I wonder what we want to do here, because we kind of want to Doomskar. I think what we do is Settle the Wilds. Let's go for Evolving Wild. I don't want to settle the wilds because that would mean we get 2 Felidar Retreats. I don't know if that's kind of what we want to do. I don't really want 2 Felidar Retreats. So I think we'll go for the Tangler. Let's go for the Tangler here. I know we'll set up some board here. Yeah, we'll create a kitty cat. And we'll just go for green. Green's fine. And then we'll go for Settle the Wilds. And then we can foretell the Doomskar. And then we get a Wrenn and Seven. Okay, so that is going to be what the plan is here. So I guess we'll just create another kitty cat. Yeah, sure. And we will create this. We're just going to foretell this, so it doesn't really matter. I know that we're going kind of wide here, but we kind of just want some defense up. And at this point, we're just not going to attack. Okay, so I kind of want to wait for the Doomskar, for this Fable, for this Reflection of Kiki Jiki. And then we can start going wide with the Scute Swarm. But let's see what we do. We can go tall with the Wrenn and Seven as well. This is interesting. This is interesting. As long as they don't get like too huge, we don't have to use Doomskar right away. And I will use this Lotus Cobra to block out this Kami of Transience depending on how big it gets because I really want this thing dead. Rune of Might. Okay. Show me your might. Holy War. Okay, so it's looking like the Lotus Cobra. I would assume the Lotus Cobra. Yeah, the Lotus Cobra is going to go bye-bye, which, you know, it is what it is. If they want to swim with this Goblin, they're going to lose it, though. They're going to lose this Goblin if they swing in, because they are tapped. Yeah, they're tapped out. We'll probably just take the Kami, honestly. Kind of just have to. We don't really have a choice here. Like I said, if they want this little treasure token, it's going to cost you, kid. It's going to cost you. They are going to do it. Wow. Okay, well, we will absolutely be double blocking that. Let's get rid of this Goblin here. We'll take 5. Not great. Not great, but, you know, it is what it is. We get another Evolving Wilds. Okay. Let's go for... Here, let's do this. Let's go for Wrenn and Seven. I don't really want a Doomskar. Doomskar feels like a waste. Because we just go for Doomskar. We actually can't. That's actually interesting because we need another white source. So let's go and do this. Let's drop the Wrenn and Seven. Let's make the token. Drop the Evolving Wilds. And now, what do we want to do? Create a 2/2? I think we'll just create another kitty cat. And then we'll pass the turn. We're not attacking. We'll pass the turn, and then we can use the Evolving Wilds. I know this is kind of awkward, because we're like kind of protecting our board, building up a board just to Doomskar it away, but I think that's probably the most we can do here. So we use Evolving Wilds, we can get another kitty cat, or we can make a 1/1 counter on all of our creatures. That can create some awkward dynamics here. I'm assuming they probably have some sort of like removal or something anyway. Runeforged Champion. Okay, so go ahead and lay them out. Lay them all out. What you got for me? Runeforged Champion, they get a rune spell. And they can play it for 1. Like I said, though, they're definitely not expecting the Doomskar, which is going to be, like, the biggest thing that we have. That's our biggest draw. So Rune of Speed on the Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Oh, gosh. Here comes the nonsense. Here comes the nonsense. So now the Reflection of Kiki Jiki, and they do have this treasure token. So they can, what are they going to do? They're going to do the Kami? I would think they just replay the Forge, right? The Runeforged Champion. Generous Visitor. Okay. Oh boy. I kind of hope that they go for the Wrenn and Seven. They go for the Wrenn and Seven, so we are at 12 life. We have to be careful here. And they're actually not. Oh, you're not going to use the Reflection of Kiki Jiki? You just gave it haste. Like, why would you not do this? They don't even... No way! They don't even swing in? Okay, I'm gonna save this Evolving Wilds because we are gonna do... Well, actually, we can't. Never mind, never mind. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's not fun. We're gonna have to get this for the planes just so we can actually be able to Doomskar, which sucks because we're gonna kind of waste this. We're gonna waste a landfall trigger, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and just create a kitty cat. It doesn't really matter. We're planning on Doomscarring, so... A Mammoth. Holy Mammoth. So yeah, gosh darn. I guess we'll swing in, just see if they do. I don't know. I guess we can probably get some damage off, I suppose. But we're absolutely just going to be Doomscarring anyway. So let's go ahead and just swing all. They probably figure that this is now a Doomskar, because if I'm swinging all, they probably have an idea that this is a Doomskar. because they know the board's going away anyway. So they go ahead and do that. Okie dokie. Yep. So they're going to get another rune. They're going to take the Rune of Might. Okay. Like I said, the board's going away anyway, so we're pretty much just worried about Doomscarring here. Come with it. Come with it. So we actually get some damage off. I mean, free damage is good damage. And then now, yeah, now we can just go ahead and Doomskar. Yep, so let's go ahead and Doomskar. We'll clear the board. I know this Kami comes back, which is annoying, but I think it's okay. We'll drop the Scute Swarm. Right? We'll drop the Scute Swarm. Then we get the Evolving Wilds. I know they have Trample, so they're going to be able to trample over us, which is a little bit scary. We'll create a 2/2 Kitty Cat. And then we'll go use our Wrenn and Seven, reveal top 4, get some land into our hand.
We will help you find safe growth.
Safe growth. Now we end the turn. Yeah, I know, the Kami comes back. Not great. Not great, but now we can go for the Evolving Wilds. We still haven't used the Evolving Wilds, so now we can use this, kind of buff up our board if need be. So here's the Kami. Jukai. Oh goodness, Jukai. Oh god, no, that's not good. That's not good. Now they can just play this for 1. Okay. Okay, up to 3. Let's see what they do here. I mean, I think they might be tapped out. I don't think they played their land yet. They have not. So for Forsaken Crossroads, I actually haven't gotten into a single Forsaken Crossroad yet. They're gonna put a life. Oh god. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I wonder what we're gonna do here. So this is up to 5. Okay. Draw a card. All right. We're gonna need some sort of like removal. Okay. Let's go for Evolving Wilds. Let's go ahead and bust this out. I guess we'll just take. I guess we'll take red. Actually, we'll take red. We actually need some red here. And now we can start doing a little cutesy stuff. So I think we'll make one more kitty cat before we start putting the 1/1 counters up on everything. Ooh, and now we have a Dire-Strain Rampage. This card is so good. Oh, baby. We're going to be able to use this, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. So I'm actually going to kill the Naturalist, because that is an enchantment creature. And then we can get some land here. I know they get a little bit. Yeah, we're going to do that. So let's kill the Naturalist. I know that we allow them to get land. Typically, we want to use this on our own stuff so that we can get more basic lands out and then have more landfall triggers. I think it's going to be worth it just to kill the Jukai Naturalist here. And then we can also Dire-Strain Rampage again. So let's go ahead and reveal the top 4. Hopefully we get a red source and then we can play this again, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and try this out. Come on, Wrenn and Seven. We do. We get the Rockfall Vale. Awesome. Let's play the Rockfall Vale, and now we get a bazillion triggers here. Look at that. Let's go 1/1 counter. We've got enough creatures. We've got enough creatures here, and that is absolutely amazing. So now we can go for Dire-Strain Rampage. We can go for Dire-Strain Rampage on our own land, and then just build this board to the high heavens. I think we're going to do that. So Dire-Strain Rampage. Let's kill our own. I think we can probably just do this on. Let's just go for green. We've got enough green in our hand, so we'll just do that. Yeah, I'm sure. So let's do this on this. Take up the 2 cards here. We only have 2 more green left, which is fine. And look at this. Look at this. The Scute Swarm. They're here. They're all here. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So let's go ahead and put a 1/1 counter on everything. Yeah. And they just scoop it up. Too many bugs, baby.